Dr. Jen Obama, Mama, the divinity like the surface, making your romantic dream a reality. Wow. Yes, wow. Good afternoon to the president of P1 Nation, Dr. Jen Obioma Omumere, Mama Africa, ezigbo nwaanyị nwere ugwu one n'Imo State. Ada Anambra, good afternoon, Mama. The visionary herself, your superstar ambassador, Tonya Obodo, is greeting you from London. Good afternoon to my dearest PBOs. I know that you all know my success story, but I'm here to tell you that story once again, because this story, has been there consistently, increasing every day, every day, every day. It has been a consistent success story. And I'm here to tell you that if you are a PBO, honestly, believe me, you have a wonderful opportunity, a golden opportunity. Yes, I'm in London for the past 1 month. I have seen a lot here. In fact, we have a gold mine called P1 Business Owner, P1 Business Opportunity. I'm telling you a true life story. You don't know what you have until you miss it. So if you are a PBO, I'm encouraging you to always remember the founders of P1 Group in prayer every day for this company to continue to grow from strength to strength. So I heard about this business opportunity 2017. At a time, a network marketing company failed me. Not one, not two, not three, not four. So many of them. But that 2017, a business failed me and I said, I'm not going to network anything again in my life. This is something I said, but P1 Business Opportunity changed this my decision. That fateful day in my children's school, I met upline, Ifeyinwa Eziroma. In fact, we were together and she got credit alert, 2.something million. I thank God for that alert to come at that moment. And I asked her, out of excitement, she showed us the commission that she got from P1. And I asked her, what did you do to receive this money? Because I've been into business, network marketing, I've done so many things. I may not be able to be, telling you that because this is a video. Okay? So, what happened? She told me that she sold 2 plots of land. And I asked her, please, where is the land? I want to start selling. If I can sell land and receive 2.something million, why can't I sell land? Believe me, I don't know anybody I can sell land to. But I know that I can be able to convince someone to buy land. And if he laughed and asked, just like that, you want to start selling? I said, yes, please, I want to know. And she told me that her friend registered her in one company, real estate company, and she sold 2 plots of land, and that was her commission. And I now said, wow. So when I heard you registered me, I know there is nothing they can register you if not networking. I asked her that question, is it network marketing? And she told me yes. Remember, I've said I'm not going to network anything, but 2.something million changed my mind immediately. And I now asked her, as network marketing company, how does it work? Because I know the power of networking. I know the power of team building. And she told me that the friend that registered her earned 5% of that land that she sold. Remember, the first thing that attracted me was 2.something million. But what made me to register P1 is 5% she told me that the friend that registered her got. And that was where she ended it. She didn't go further than other indirect commissions. But I was attracted. And I recruited, sold land. And then I told her, please, how do I start? I'm interested. And she told me that registration then was 37,650, 2017. I went home out of excitement. I was seeing 2.something million. I was remembering 5% indirect commission. When I got home, remember a business failed me, and I have cartons of supplement packed in my house. I don't have cash in my account to start this business, but I was so much interested to do it. Then I got home, having it in mind that when I tell my husband will give me money to register. But when my husband came back, I told him, I've seen another business I will do, network marketing, but the product is real estate, land business. And my husband said, you better go and rest from the one that failed you now. That this one is even land. That police will arrest me. Wow, someone I hope that will give me money to register. I went back to sleep. I was unable to sleep. Then something came to my mind. Why not borrow money and register? Then I called my late sister's son, my nephew, Okechukwu Alado. He was doing his youth service, and I called him Nadana because the company that fed me, he happened to be my success line as well. Because they all depend on me, and everything I'm doing, I will involve all of them. Let's, do it together. He now asked me, Mommy, I now told him I have seen another business that we will do, but this one now is land. Okay, asked me, Mommy, another business again. I said yes, but this is land that we are going to do well in this one. We are going to, do well. How I will do well, I don't know. But because of 5% I'll be receiving when people I recruited are making sales. Then Okena said, Mommy, how much do you need? I said 37,650. Give me, I'll pay you back when I sell the supplements. And he credited my account with 40K that night. I was, sleeping, smiling till in the morning. I started calling the lady I met in my children's school. Please, I've paid. Can you come and register me in that business? And she told me that company used to do Success Summit 12th of every month, but they've done July own, that I have to wait till August 12. I was waiting patiently till that August 12, and she came out and took me to the Success Summit. When I entered Success Summit venue, I was so excited. I saw so many cars, flashy cars parked outside, and I asked Tonya, where were you when people are carrying on these cars? I entered inside the venue. So many people was awarded that day. Funke came in there, Prince Kata, even the young lady that came with me collected 2 iPhone 8. I now asked again, why did you collect the phone? She now said that the 2 posts she sold, that she earned 2.something million. That was incentive for selling it. Wow, I shouted. I look at the phone I came with. I said, well, I will change this phone through this platform. And after that day, they are not doing registration there. They asked us to come the next day at the head office, Saja. We went back to the mainland, came the next day. If you registered me under herself, and that's the only thing she had done for me, and I'm so grateful for her for showing this wonderful opportunity to me. I went home after the registration. We listened to the presentation that day. Dr. Michael Akwete was the one doing presentation. That was our job then, to train the prospective partner that are coming, to understand the business. I learned a lot through him that day, and I went home and now strategized, how am I going to do this business? A business failed me, and to use that my team to do Pwan is going to be a very difficult task for me. Then I said, let me use new people. Then I'll go back to those people with my results. When I go back with my results, they will say yes to me. I moved on. I'll come to FESAC. I will talk to people, gather people. You are joining me to training. In fact, PBO, you people have wonderful opportunity. We have training centers everywhere. 2017, the only place I can listen to presentation is that head office, Aja. So I keep on coming for training with people. Some people will come, I'll buy them food, they will eat, they will drink, they will fill form, they will not pay. We'll go back to Festac. I fuel my car, I carry them to seminar, they will not register. I keep on pushing. Till one day, a young guy I came with registered under me. And his friend that he came with from Kano, registered under him. I have 2 people under myself. I was so excited that very day. I was so excited. Then we went back to Festac. When I started, I would talk to that Amish. I said, talk to your friends. While I talk to my own friends, Chijoke, talk to your friends. Let us, continue that way. That day when I went back home, I opened and I named it P1 Group Power Team. And I added 2 of them. I added my upline to be seeing what I'm doing. If he doesn't know that I have knowledge of network marketing, she only showed me an opportunity. And I didn't even tell her I know so much about it. So I continued that way. Then they added me to Trailblazers team, opened by Praise Carter, Ambassador Praise Carter. So anything Praise Carter posts there, I will post it in my own power team that I have only 2 people. So I continue. It was funny, right? But I know where I'm going. So we continued that day, before you know it, I registered, 5 people under me. I was celebrated as an assistant manager. Then it was senior partner level 1, but now as an assistant manager. I was called on stage to carry a goodie bag. I was so much excited because that was one of the things I said that fateful day, that if Praise Carter was walking the stage, Funke Kehinde was working to collect an award, that I would never get tired of climbing that stage. I will never get tired. You know my story. I'm not tired of climbing. I'm still climbing it, and I will still climb it more. So I was excited. You know what I have in the goodie bag? 1 spaghetti, 1 sachet Milo, 1 sachet milk. Then I was so much excited about it because I was celebrated. I was so happy. Then I continued. Then I was in the business. I went to Alaba. 2 things we are doing. We are selling land. We are doing recruitment. We are bringing people to join us in the business. We are talking to clients that will buy land from us. Then I continued. I went to Alaba International. I shared flyers. My people there were telling me, Madam Amechi, no, Madam Ancolin, it is like you're not hearing the news that Igbos are going. Biafra, we are having our passport. And you're telling us to invest in Ibejuleki. Then we don't have much in the east. I can market. I was telling them Dangote refinery, this, that, and they didn't listen to me. Yes, they are not interested in investing in Yoruba land. In fact, they told me that 2017 October 1st, that we are having our passports. Some of them. But today we are still in Lagos, and most of them have, invested in Lagos. So, but what happened is that Michelle Obama said there is no magic to achievement. It is really about hard work, choice, and persistence. So I was persistent, and I have seen the vision of the company. I know that if I'm focused and I work hard, that I'm going to get to the top. I continued. Remember, what I have passion for is recruitment. Before I made my first sales in P1, I stayed 7 months before I made my first sale. Till 2018 February was when I made my first sale. But before then, I'm close to team manager to tell that I have passion for recruitment. I was recruiting people. Then February 2018, I made my first sale, Cedarwood Boulevard, 15.3 million. A millionaire instantly. Then I earned over 3 million commission. I got free plot of land for selling it. Then I got chest freezer. I got a generator for selling 1 plot of land. And I said, if this is how it works, I will use Bell and enter all the markets and telling people come and do come and do P1, come and join me in this business, come and buy land, that it is worth doing. So I continued, and to God may have it, that immediately I made my first sale, I was celebrated by Dr. Julius Onyedemi. You know, I can never forget the caption of that celebration. He said, meet our latest Cedarwood Boulevard smasher. I used this, you know, this post. I posted on Facebook. I posted on my social media. You know, I started, you know, posting it everywhere, making noise with it. Even there are some platform I was restricted to post. I throw it inside there, let them. They were telling me, it's not allowed. I say, I'm sorry. But I thank God for everything that today. Immediately I made that sales. I started selling. Throughout that, last day of February 2018 was the day 28th. Then first week of March, I sold 3+ of Cedarwood Phase 3, and the sales continue. But my question is this: devil is a liar. Why, you know, did I wait till 7 months to make my first sale? Is there anything I was not doing right? But it was later, some years in the business, I found out that there are things I was not doing right. You know, we are so eager to sell land without getting the product knowledge. Some clients will ask you some questions you don't know, because you do not, you know, I didn't know much about real estate then. It was when I started, you know, attending trainings, you know, I started knowing everything about real estate. So it means that you need product knowledge to go far in this business. It's not when a client asks you something, you say, let me call my success line or let me call MD. No, you need to know it and give out the answer to people. I thank God from that March, you know, I was celebrated at the convention 12 at the Hotel. I collected free plot of land, that freezer, everything was handed over to me. I invited those my team members in other companies that failed us at Eco Hotel. I told them, come and follow me. I'm going to receive an award today. And they came. Even after that, they did not register. I'm telling you, they left without registering. They ate our food at Eco Hotel. Buffet. Serve yourself. After eating, they refused to register. But I didn't go further to put them. I continued. It was that 2018 I qualified for a property exhibition show in UK. You know, I posted the flyer, see you in London at so, you know, stand at Excel Event Center, Dockland. When I posted it, they saw that Anthonia have qualified for international trip. Do you know what it takes to qualify for international trip in network marketing? You will do like this. If it is supplement company, it is not an easy thing. And I'm not up to 1 year in the business, and I qualify for all expense paid trip to London. I got my UK visa through Pwan. I traveled. So when I entered, you know, I was making noise with the travel. From my house, I took a picture, I put on my status, or the car on her way to London, courtesy of P1 Group. When I got to the airport, I snapped everything I was, you know, posting on Facebook. People thought I was making out, but that's strategy for networking. If you really want to attract people to what you are doing, this is the best way to do it. You are not boastful, you are not making mouth, but you're giving it to attract them to see that you are benefiting from the business that you're doing. Because people believe in what they see than what they hear. They believe in what they see. Because when you're giving them stories of people at times, they will tell you, show me your own. They asked me before, Tonya, is that car your car? Is that freezer your own? You know, then I will tell them, not mine, but you can see that company is doing something in people's lives. One day, I will post, you will see my own. And when that day came, oh my God. So I was in London, I said, Odika in London. And when I posted it, those my team members that attended convention at Eco Hotel, they sent me message. Tonya, is it that account you sent to us that will pay for the registration money? is it that account? Is it still 37,650? I said yes. Pay. They were like, are you registering us, or when you come back? I said, I will do it while in London. Pay. Can you see it? Because they've seen that I've traveled all a state trip to London. People believe in what they see. Only that trip, I recruited so many people. I've seen so many PBOs. You will receive an award from Pwan. You don't show it off. You are doing yourself. You're not doing anybody. You're not even doing Pwan. Because Pwan already, in Igbo language, they said that human alone where. So P1 is selling it on its own. So it is you. You are doing yourself. So it is when you post it, you do massive recruitment. So we stayed in London. I came back. So I got my UK visa through P1. I traveled, I came back, and the success continues. Then 2019, that 2018, I was the highest sales PBO for P1 Plus. Then 2019 came, I qualified for all a space paid trip to Ghana for partners retreat. I was in Ghana. I recruited people in Ghana. Then I cannot say much unless if I'm there physically with you people. But because this is video, my success story is not going to be the way it's supposed to be, because I'm giving it to you the way it is. Wow, I'm giving it to you the way it is. So, Tonya, is that car your car? Is that freezer your own? Then I will tell them, not mine, but you can see that company is doing something in people's lives. One day I will post, you will see my own. And when that day came, oh my God, don't show it off. You are doing yourself, you're not doing anybody. You're not even doing it in Ghana. I recruited people in Ghana. Then I cannot say lifetime experience. I wish we can do ship cruise again, Mama Africa. Even my children, my family, everybody know this, that testifying to this. Everybody around me, they are testifying how this company have changed everything about me. Look at my life. I'm talking to you all the way from London. Oh my God. Thank you to the founder of P1 Group.
Please, can you put your hands together for our superstar ambassador, ladies and gentlemen?